Thank you very much. You're too kind. I'm going to share some songs with you tonight. These songs I've been writing since I was about 20. I'm 40 now. So the benefit of this is being able to sort of go through and pick through my stuff and do my kind of own best of. This one is called Golden Age. Monumental precipice, jokers reach the turn to show their hand. Things must not be going so smoothly as they often do have planned. Lights down low so few know we're really losing what little ground we have. Before we find we're living in a land in which we're penned. The golden age, it has not arrived. And it will not come before the darkest time. I see us with sanguine hearts, reach for stars yet settle for the slop. Oh, we've got it much too full, and we're looking around at how to stop. We hear said tough work ahead, but don't you fret, that's what you pay us for, friends. We'll see at more brothers spent, clear the streets filled with regret. Golden age, it has not arrived. And it will not come before the darkest time. Us futuristic modern men insulted by our circumstance to see what's on the tips of tongues of everyone too scared to choke for what they've yet to speak. We keep inside and bide our time, set ourselves up to coast it out to die. They need to wonder why we've no time to save a world that seems as if it's dying. Oh, behold, the highest of crime. And don't hold us back when we've arrived. But until that day we break our lines, they'll not know what we have confined. find. When all can share the wealth of the times, but until that day we break our confines. Cannot arrive. Thank you. This is the first song off my latest album. It's called Bumble. From below, they are born or they are bred, or whatever they want you to know. Only the few, only the strong, the rest can be as fools and play along. Is that your heart on the ground? No matter now, got to keep on. Saying your prayers, give them elbows on. Stretching part truth with tailored suits on. Disaster, sycophant symphony, holding the mic and speaking just how they taught you to see. Is that your mind on the ground? No time to lose, got to keep on. Nose to the grind, ticket off timepiece. A breath of fresh air in the midst of opportunistic dis-ease. Rich man's scams, poor man's burdens. It's times like these they prove their worth, man. Is that our fault on the ground? Not our time in this world has come for us now. Not our time in this world has come for us now. Thank you very much. I call this Swampy Game, which is kind of an homage to the idea of the swamp, and the idea that you can, I don't know, get behind a con man and, you know, a monster child of the greed and the corruption that kind of has gotten to this point, and call it a solution. La ta ta da da. La ta ta da da. La da da. da 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 da. You played your part in that shameful party trick. Did you not think a swamp would co-opt you to stand up in their name? They pulled your ripcord, looking back, and that's them up in their fancy looting plane. No unmarked kidnaps, just stagecraft. Violence helps them win the game. It is their way. Well, all pokes aside, we got taken for another ride. You played their game for shame, and there the swamp remains. Well, it's getting pretty dark when you lock them up in cages, when they're crawling from blowback. Where's the hope? We can't even know now. Shame. Where's your Jesus? He's out back, caning little fingers on the cage, all in our name. Well, I need you to see the best of us are not in league, and that don't change when we pick another name. La ta ta da da. La ta ta da da. La da 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 da. Well, it really warms the heart to see the house taken to task. They cry free markets, call that. It's a two-party crash, a head up in our lane. They dance together slyly, they'll pillage whoever just the same. It is their way. Well, elves getting pretty old, running scapegoats up the pole. They're like kings and we don't even know their names. Well, we need to wake up. We've been divided, yes, we're stuck. We're all marks and we don't even know the game. So you tell those golden thugs they can't steal what revolves. We see them all and we do well to trade the cage. This is a song that I wrote for our wedding. It's called Here to Stay. And my wife and my daughter are watching online, so hello, Michelle. Hello, Clover. I just have to do more than I don't. I just have to say this more, 'cause I won't. The best of intentions can be led astray if I don't vow this day, and if I won't learn to say here to stay. And I will be honest, and you are afraid. And I will be kind when you cannot that day. Where I see your weakness, I'll be a strength, and I won't let you hang. Not this or any other day. here to stay. You're feeling lonely, and I'll be with you. When you're feeling sad, I'll be sad too. And all that I ask is just tell me when you can. But even when you fall prey to those parts we all fear to face, here to stay. I'm here to stay. Just have to do this more than I don't. I just have to say this more, 'cause I won't. The best of intentions can be led astray, but I have vowed this day to relieve you of all enabled shame. Now till the end of my days, I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. In October. Yes. I drove from Moscow, Idaho, which is about 5.5 hours. I came last night, and I busked on Mississippi Street to try to get some folks here. Yeah. Yeah, that is the last time I came. My friend Adrian helped guide me to Mississippi Street to do it, and that's the first time I've ever busked, and it was an experience that I should have done a long time ago, because it really, when you're doing it at home, you know you're doing it for yourself, but when you're doing it on a street in front of people, it's really apparent that you're doing it for yourself. Thanks. Yeah, it was wonderful. This is a song I wrote when we were living in Olympia before we moved back to Moscow. When we were toying with the idea of having a child, and it terrified me. How I wanna know you, and I can almost see you there. Through the pain of ages and all dimension stare. Adrian, Adrian, And on this plain, why would we dare? Knowing the pain of ages, or all the age, let's share. And all the age, let's share. Sometimes it's hard to keep beating. So many kinds of life exist. Times and places, turns and twists, turns and twists. Adrian, Adrian. Adrian, Adrian. This one is called Only Child. Tiptoe, rustle, and I hear something around. Wild eyes, surprise, you pounce, then I'm down. Rough house, tough mouse, I'm Calvin to your arms. Tangle, tickles, we're learning how to stop. Play with me wild, my only child. Show me what you see. You have our hearts and tease out all our hopes and dreams. Tie us to you as you please. Tick tock, come quiet. I know you'd rather I stay, 'cause I know too well you're looking for playmates. Still this time and space necessitates the creative in the creature, and you grow before you know what you are. Play with me wild,
Teach me what you need. You have our hearts and squeeze out all that we can be. Coming to you as you please. Oh, 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 oh. Faster, spin me, please, no farther time. And the golden years lay just right here, and I'm watching them unwind. I know this time and space necessitates wide eyes to burn the image. So along the years we'll have it clear and know that we lived it. Play with me while my only child. Show me what you see. You have our hearts and tease out all our hopes and dreams. Tie us to you as you please. Play with me while my only child. Teach me what you need. You have our hearts and squeeze out all that we can be. Coming to you as you please.
This is one I just wrote this spring. That brief spring that we got to enjoy before it turned from, well, wet where you guys are and freezing from where we are to boiling. Oh goodness, I think it's like 25, around 2000, yeah. Hold on, let me tune something. This is not sounding fantastic.
Oh, the rivers are flowing now, brown on their way. And it is all mixing in, and I feel you in my skin, raising. Before the butterflies and time without claim, before those berries and more lemonade, before the children run wild and free, before there is no hope, there's spring. Oh, the rushes are pushing up through the dead on top. They will never stop. And I feel you in the air, and I am everywhere. and I cannot help but care. Before the dry grain and more nectarines, before the life is fleeing out from the leaves, before the fires and smoke we can't tame, before there is no hope, there's spring. And oh, the birds remind us with the songs, and we've yet to sing ours, and we know. But when we finally find our place, nothing can bind grace. Woo. Oh, the blossoms are blowing now. They've all had their chance. Next we'll see what took. And I feel you growing close. You are in my bones. You are our story told. Before the flurries, the fleece and hot tea, before the cold and that dark buries me, before the sun can make it over the trees, I tell myself we will always change. A simple kind of playfulness that leads you astray. It's perfect for rolling, it's perfect today. It's calling you barefoot, buck naked and green. If I had a want, it would be spring.
Very kind. This is called Rather Have Me.
Picked me up on a phone call and out of the blue. I guess that hope it had shimmered and it shone right through. Could not have planned it any better, I must admit. 'Cause when you're feeling out, you get thrown back in. So you pick me and I pick you. We do how we want to. I am just so tickled that you'd rather have me than someone else. Said I'd follow you. Where will you go? You were bursting with the kind of light far too few of us show. So we learn how to love, growing and out of touch. Walk right off the page of that one true love story. All we have, we grew. A love it knows many fruits. I am just still tickled that you'd rather have me than someone else. Woo. Love is a garden grown patiently, and all mistakes will compost if we have the presence of mind to see that place where choice resides and waits and waits and waits and waits, and then oh, we still learn to love, growing and out of touch, no longer bound by that one true love story. All we have, we grew, love it knows many fruits. I am just so grateful that you'd rather have me. You'd rather have me. Rather have me. You would rather have me, yeah, than someone new. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
I'm calling this one Mean.
Better days have been seen. You know what I mean. In the first world, these problems, they are luxury, but you still need me. Whenever you had enough, and I'll be right here. Can't say I won't be changed, but we do not betray. Do yourself a favor and wrap your arms in the reins. Then in case you fall off, you won't lose sight of me. Mostly precious time we've sung the names, but you can go too far, lost and unbound. You're gone, but you found your mistakes bring you up. Whenever you've had enough, and I'll be right here. Can't say I won't be changed, but we do not betray. get mean enough to see your passivity and your lazy and busy. Get mean enough to leave and hope you can see is what you need to mean. Whenever you've had enough, and I'll be right here. Can't say I won't be changed, but we do not betray. Whenever you've had enough, and I'll be right here. I can't say I won't be changed, but we do not betray.
There's really something else to try to pull the weight of these songs just by myself. I really look forward to being able to get a group of people to help do them justice. This one is off my latest album too. It's called Oh Hell. But I do play it differently. Piece of rock that you gave me long ago when you could not take me, and oh the pain, and oh the struggles, and always ours forevermore, and oh hell, and oh hell. Hard to talk, but you made me. Sunday nights, telephone, family. We can't change, I can't hold to cry, and always ours forevermore, and oh and oh, salt is in our wounds, you'll see they cannot heal properly. Layer on them bits so wrong, we'll do our best to move along. Strange it seems, an injury can't finish in a scar. Our iron spills forge coping skills so function a good restart. This is called Voids. It's off of the first album that I made with a band, which was my second album. But it was a blast. So I'm going to incorporate a little bit of thump for it.
Write the liars who speak with fire only to ignite desire. All that they have, they misuse. Blue bend in the crimson sky, all that is good am I waiting on answers from you. Oh, and all that I can, I should do. Myself true joy. I set myself up to fare the deepest of these voids. An open book, test of time. Remember truth, remember lies, and author your own mind. Same old signs of the times. Truth and needs are not advertised, evidenced by the obtuse. Oh, that same old and not much new way. To cause yourself true joy. Set yourself up to fare the deepest of these voids. The deepest of these voids. Rip the tide of this divide which separates what's plain inside. Intellect and abuse that make it fools out of you. And us piles of sticks thrown in the mix. We're above fire waiting for our fix till we breathe our light from truth. Oh, and all that we can, we should do. Ourselves true joy. I set us all up to fare the deepest of these voids. The deepest of these voids. The deepest of these voids. The deepest of these voids.
Thanks. I've been inspired by pretty much every group I've ever heard, but some that have inspired me more than others are Incubus, Josh Ritter, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and particularly their later stuff. Their newer stuff is very punk and very hard, but after sort of their their poppier era. Later in their life, they really came out with an awesome album. But I've always, their singer's always been in like the range for me perfectly to like practice singing. So I've always just sung and used their albums as workouts. But I've always been a bit bugged at like how hard I try for lyrics, and it seems like on a lot of their songs, it doesn't matter, they're just finding words that fit. And so this song is sort of inspired by that, to realize that I don't have to try all that hard all the time. This is true, but where were you when all of the mountains fell? Some withdrew, most of no use, the god of nonsense said. You've built before, so don't adore, you know will never last. Just sit like stone and don't bemoan your time slipping past. And if and only brace all posts for the blast. Look how much we can kill without even hands. No one sings who isn't meek, soft and somehow sad. Just grab yourself and someone else and brace for the past. Slow finds a way. Slow it blinds the day, yeah. And if and only matters not so long as rhymes fill your head. Blessings from the god of nonsense, he sends his best. Will you just sleep while something eats the sheep off your bed? Love is true and so are you, but this is how it ends. Yes, love is true and so are you, but this is how it ends. This is off the latest album too. It's called Somehow. And it's kind of what inspired me to give it a go again. We reoriented our lifestyles. We had about 5 acres out of town and had a little micro farm that I was running myself ragged around. And I went chasing it because I had 2 places like that when I was a child, and both were lost through divorce. And so I thought that having a place like that would really do it for me. But as the adult, it was pure work and not enough enjoyment, and especially the way that I chose to do it. Yeah, this is called Play Somehow.
Time will tear you up and make you beg. Rerun highlights of your mistakes. Letting go in place somehow. 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 Burnt you to a jar of your image. You can't get it back. Old you has changed. Dreaming of your time, it's all a daze. Letting go in place somehow. 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 Flipping through the pages that remain. Gasp between the beauty and the pain. Revel in the hour, it's not too late. Let it go, let it go. Let it go in place somehow. Letting go in place somehow. Letting go in place somehow. Letting go in place somehow. Take a glimpse, you animals. Further than your show. Brother, sister, pantheon. The odds are coming around. Oh, 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 oh.
This is a kind of somber tune in the, I guess like it'd be more of an older folky, like Bob Dylan. But it's, I call it the big old lie. And it was before that term was co-opted, because there are lies that are actually lies that are much older and much bigger. And I think it's kind of unfair to kind of take over that term. So this is my version of the big old lie.
Down in the pockets, trickle down luck. The people being plundered and riled up. Not much excitement about any good thing. They're selling and fighting, and we're biting. Well, it's all part of that same big old lie. And if we go back and try, and are we really so desperate to blame that we'd forget? I guess we're still cornered by masters for profit. And don't sell me a vision you can't see yourself, and all the power you've been given, and you won't even help. I think we misjudged you. We think you pull your strings. You seem quite glad for the ride, but brothers, you're ghosting. Well, it's all part of that same big old lie. And if we go back and try, and are we really so hate-filled that we can't even sit? I guess we're still cornered by masters for profit. Written in the Bible are some words, I'd suppose, that might offer solutions. But we're not looking that close. They made our fate their business, by moral decree, and still sell covered monsters to share power seats. Well, it's all part of that same big old lie. And if we can go back and try, now we're really so selfish, we choose faith over brethren. I guess we're still cornered by masters for profit. Thank you.
It's gonna get a little more folky here. I'm calling this one The Names.
You wanna tear a hole through us, you really are too late. I tell you, we've been circling round and round the same old dream and fight for our right to live and let live. We're seeing lockdown control. Men don't even know the names, and build a little brotherhood, and build a little brotherhood, build a little brotherhood. You don't let us in, we're baffled. We'll sing an outside for you. Brothers, come back, we're asking. We're not whole here without you. We're gonna sing out in the rain while we can still drink it now. We're singing for it, for us, for all. We are all the names. We're gonna sing out in the snow while we can still eat it now. Would you help take that from us? Man, that don't even have a name. Find a little gratitude and have a little gratitude. And find a little gratitude. You don't let us in, we're baffled. We'll sing an outside for you. Brothers, come back, we're asking. We're not whole here without you. Without you. Without you. Without you. Without you, without you, I'm gonna started up again. A global brotherhood, we're singing for it, for us, for all. We are all the names. Gonna sing out in the air while we can still breathe it now. We won't be tricked, sold, bait around. Man, come on down and learn some names. Build a little brotherhood. Build a little brotherhood. Build a little brotherhood. You don't let us in, and we're baffled. We'll sing outside for you. And brothers, come back, we're asking. There's so much work here to do.
Thank you. I'm calling this Come Back.
Well, I'm not an entertainer. I don't want to glaze your gleamers. Well, I'd rather be right with you by your side. We're floating down a river, born to be a giver, wave by wave, splash by splash. Well, no need for sales or ratings, just folk appreciating community. Paywall free. Don't you think, looking back, and all the jokes and all those hacks, and airtight airtime, no slack, deep breath, catch up, come back. Well, I'm not an entertainer. I don't polish my behavior. Well, I'd rather help you hang that door inside. And after both I'm go walking without any more talking than prescribed. By and by, I'm not on retainer, just pacify for favors. But sit down, mob up, and capitalize. Bye, bye, bye. Don't you think, looking back, and all the jokes and all those hacks, airtight airtime, no slack, has shown how to view and how to react. Deep breath, catch up, come back. They'll never choose to wean us off propaganda. Illusions of the free break, quite messy. Most boomers never saw trusting and defenseless, but our highly tuned BS sense is going off. Don't you think, looking back, and all the jokes, and all those hacks, and airtight airtime, and no slack, showed how to view and how to react, sold what to buy and who to axe. Deep breath, catch up, come back.
Thanks. I'm calling this Fits and Starts.
Over hill and over dale, truth chases monkey's tail. Desert is golden, a waterless ocean. Crescent moon, restless skies. From the bottom we rise. Go evolution, the painstaking solution. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lost our art, fools we are, not far from the start. We self-serve and fill the void, reimagine, redeployed, free from unburdened, protecting and serving. We create cigarette words, give our masters what we earn. New world order, the same, just no borders. Lose control and lose our minds, steal the path, just the time, grow tired of reason. We're dulled by the season. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lost our art, filling carts, dreading this next part. Whoa, 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 whoa. Underwhelmed and overstimmed, global depression. Egos don't fix roads, they hide behind scapegoats. Remember voice while it's free, limited time in history. It's all on the table, they're free from the fables. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, the hateful want violence like tyrants won't silence bleeding hearts. Right you are, stronger binds the parts. Fits and starts, willing hearts, ready for next part. Time you wish that if you only had. Now you got it all you want, so why you still so sad? Lesson number one: choose when you become. And I don't need to kill. Stronger together. Tell me about the ones you see who are making all the mess. Or do they have resources, or are they desperate? And lesson number two: help each other to improve. And I don't need to kill. Stronger together. Tell the story of the world we gave away, and all by some hateful, stubborn taste. Lesson number three: root out corruption and greed. Don't let that one fool you, it's not as easy as it seems. But we don't need to change, we're just doing fine. If you don't have the money, you don't have the rights. And I don't need to kill. Stronger together. Lesson number one: choose what we become. Thanks. Thank you. This cold that my wife and I had this last week really took a number on us. So this is sapping every little last bit of energy I have. Ooh, yeah. I like this one. Well, I like a lot of these, but.
This is called Nowhere Again.
Mouths dry as dust, don't even know. Cry on, cry on. Flash, crash or flood, you don't even know. Light on, light on. Bring it in to your home. Watching the words change your phone. Branching splits and cracks finally shown. Hold on, hold on. Back to the blood. It's been a long show. Light on, light on. Putting in the hours with no stake, finding how much you can take and be taking, no, taking it out on your kin. Nowhere again. Nowhere again. It's almost like we don't know where we're from or what we're doing. When we climb over each other, it can't help but end this way. Lines cut and dried, can't see what we're shown. Come on, come on. Where else and could we go? It's your turn to know. Light on, light on. Working it out with your kin. Seeing we divided and knowing who's paid for the fight, risking our privilege for our chance to not and go nowhere again. No.
I've also thought that just to have a room be completely quiet and silent after you played would also be a nice way of appreciating somebody. This is called Helanthus.
Stumble into madness on parade. That old record plays. Don't go circling wagons round your range. Better to break than craze. Lay that load that's carved the furrow through your grace. Press in and embrace. Your iris shares its flower in your gaze. Raise up Helanthus from the maze. Waylaid by exhaustion of the days, but too much sleep betrays. When sunflowers bow away from the rays, they lay down their weight. Lay that load that's carved the furrow through your grace. Press in and embrace. Your iris shares its flower in your gaze. Raise up Helanthus from the maze. You forgave me every time that I have ever asked. You could turn in, paint the path back from the cursed children for blame and disboard. Not in a race, not in a crowd, and it's not a fate. For crying out loud, cry out loud, cry out loud.
You can clap too. Thank you so much. This is called Bottom Up.
Come and have a look dirty crooks, the same in every land. We don't understand. They're taking what we give and starving us within. Whenever we get close, out comes the hand the most. Oh, top down, son, serves no one. Reaching for it, reach out bottom. Go tell Dr. News we can see some truth. The noose is coming off. We should really talk. The kings wrote all the books for all these dirty crooks, the same in every land. We don't understand. Oh, top down, son, serves no one. Reaching for it, reach out bottom. Time don't care about your impairments on this battlefield. The more you wait, the more they take. They've made a battlefield. Tempting fate, so wait to wake the freedom to unmake their battlefield. Battlefield, reach out bottom up. Reach out bottom up. Reach out bottom up. Help each other up. A top, a down, son, serves no one. Reach it for it, reach out bottom up. Someday, man, won't come, my friends, until we reach out for it. Gotta reach out bottom up.
You know how they say when, runners have their runner's high? I feel like I'm officially in the musician high here. that nice mix of exhausted and pleased. Burnt through a substantial amount of my songs. This is awesome.
We are happy on the weekend. Come Monday, we pretend we're not sweating for sultans who borrow our organs. We are feeding a monster, our children, their fodder. They are playing our numbers, feasting before us for all to see. Yeah. The freedom of crazy, well, it really has its cost. Up is down, light is dark, leaders lead even when lost. Rise above those below, never mind what you don't know. You won't need it where you're going. Trust in us, so what's not worth knowing? Jump in line, fall in. Here's a gun, go fight sin. You are now his fist to throw. He's just gotten so old, you know, for all to see. Yeah. This storybook God, it's a part of this privilege, denying existence, breathing before us. We are lambs in that slaughter until we think hard on how long we've been stumbling on bumps so we could jump. We are not any better than any bloodied other. Oh, we're drowning, folks, we show it. But elders just preach, leave it up to little children to remind us what we're missing and get it back at any cost. Drop the kings, drop them off, drive home. We're not lost, we are here. Amend the cloth, reach out, draw in. No one begin again for all to see. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 we are happy on the weekends. Come Monday, we pretend we're not slaving for sultans whom harvest our organs. We are feeding a monster, our children, their fodder. They are playing our numbers, feasting before us for all to see. Yeah.
This is called Overflowing.
Oh, 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 oh. One day I know we'll break out of our mode. When it's your turn, I hope you know we will have many more modes to go. But don't let that discourage you. The best is waiting to be proved. And we're miles far with this high-low bar. Take a deep breath now and see far. They say it's the only show in town. Have you looking up, but not around. Well, turn it to yourself, you're on the ground. Show me your life, human being. One more time, now we're rubbing the minds, waking us up to a new design. One with a lot more heart and less high crime. But we don't follow easy, we've been raised to think we've chosen to begin with. And when truth rips, it rips raw. Take another deep breath now and see far. They say it's the only song we know. Words taken from a tainted telephone. Well, turn it to yourself, you're overflowing. Show me your life, human being. That's sacred, all that's wasted. And all that's breaking, all that's waiting. And they say it's the only drug we need. Listen to your heart, you've got some beat. Just show us what you got, you're here to teach. Show us your life, human being. God, men call it so, though they've sold out for control. Well, turn it to yourself and you just might know. Show me your life, show me your home.
Una más? Bueno. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out here. This has been amazing. This is my first actual concert where people I not all knew came. So thank you. And thanks to Artichoke and their wonderful staff for hosting this in their amazing space that they put together. Like, just be able to have a place like this to come for new musicians is the only way that keeps music started and alive. So thank you. What do I call this? Spilling time. And everybody forgets
we don't really know yet. We're trying and we're thriving without the thrive. Yeah, we try not to go there. Beastie hide when it's scared. Abusing muses, spilling time. And all but you soak it up. You can't help to unfold it. You play illusions while evolution makes the call, and you're not picking up the telephone. Everybody chimes in, knowing where we're going. We're betting and we're winning without the win. They put it up in Times Square. We won't help, we don't care. Scrooge and Scrooges, spilling time. Oh, but you soak it up. You can't help to unroll it. You play illusions while evolution makes the call, and you're not picking up the telephone. No, you're not picking up the telephone. You're not picking up the telephone. Hey, get away from those toxic piles of waste. They're setting you up for the take when there's miles and miles away. So let them book, let them fake from the screens of disgrace. Values back year to date. Let it play longer. There's time for we go insane. Everybody tries to pick on up the right clues. We're counting on our fusing with the wrong fuse. We all hear the rumblings of all the things we're fumbling. Scrooge and Scrooges, spilling time. Oh, but you soak it up. You can't help to control it. You play illusions while evolution makes the call, and you're not picking up the telephone. No, you're not picking up the telephone. And we're not picking up the telephone. We're not.
Thank you folks very much. I do, if everyone is interested, I have a mailing list that is like how starting musicians keep going. So if you liked my music and I will be returning to the area, I will send out emails. But there's a little sign up over there, and there's also some CDs for sale by donation.
Do you go somewhere next?
I'm going back home to Moscow, Idaho, and playing playing at a Moscow Mountain Music Festival. It's at the fairgrounds. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. You've done this before. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.